Hey, what's up, guys? It's Javi Guzman with Mr. Phone Doctor and Na Ring with Pro Refurb Lab. We wanted to give you guys a little comparison video for all you new guys out there wanting to get into the refurb industry. So I had the chance to come out these past few days and we were able to experiment and share knowledge between the different machines that are out there. We know when you're getting into this industry, there's a lot of different types of equipment, machinery, and me, I'm a big fanboy on the plate laminator type styles, and Na loves the airbags.
Yes. Yeah, we have a lot of fight the last couple of days between airbag and plate laminator.
Yeah, so Na likes his airbags, and I love my plate laminators. And today we just want to really show you guys the major differences in all these, because you know, there's going to be variables and of course parameters and everything that you need to get right when you're going to be getting into this industry. So one big difference on the airbag versus the plate laminator is you know, with the airbag, there's pretty much one preset that you can have it set on, and it's going to work for everything: laminating Oka to glass, OLED to glass, all that in frame. You can pretty much do it all. Now, one thing though is with the Edge series, if for those of you guys wanting to get into Samsung, you will need a mold for every designated device that you do want to laminate. So you can see how there's different types of molds. Of course, the device on this one here, it does have a shallower, how can I say, plate. So you do have to get lower profile versus this one here, which is a little bit bigger. So you have bigger tray access down on here. So with these, with the plate laminator, you're able to use, you know, like the universal molds because of their thickness. You know, with this one, it's too shallow. So as I mentioned, you have to use these more narrow molds and everything. And then Na's gonna go ahead and share some of his knowledge on the airbag, and I'll go ahead and cover the laminator here in a few.
Okay, a lot of people ask me about the which laminator is the best, which one is better. I don't have an answer. I always said that. There's always, I would say, pros and cons, or you know, like between every type of laminator. Let's say the plate laminator has a lot of the advantage, and versus the airbag has a lot of advantage. So the comparison, when it comes to the laminator is not the most important thing. As long as you have a good quality laminator, I'm not a fan of AK Pro or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Those work, but when you buy the laminator machine, you have to think about the mold. You have to think about everything else. Some company, they might sell you just laminator. That's it. They don't make any mold, nothing at all, and you have to come up with everything by yourself. But when it comes to the Oka Master Airbag laminator, or either like YMG type, OLED 2022, and those kind of machine does have their own molds that we can provide you. That's the major difference between this two type of laminator and versus other company. So the difference between airbag and this guy is from an airbag, we got the made in Thailand universal lamination mold, which is Oka to glass. You can do edge, glass to Oka, Apple watches, everything else. Everything like glass to Oka, you can use this universal mold. And we have a China-made plastic version universal mold as well. And when you do the in-frame lamination with the airbag, you do not need any mold at all. And when you do a flat screen, iPad, anything like Apple watches, iPhone, all you need, if you can do hands alignment, all you need is this soft form. Oh, my bad. That's all you need to laminate it. But if you're not really good with the hands alignment, you're gonna need the alignment mold, just like every other machine. What else? I have to share. So when it's come to the Edge, Samsung Edge auto frame lamination, I really strongly suggest to use this type of what is called, what do we call it? Rubber mat with the cutout for the flex cable. So it might cost you like $5 each for each model. But then when it's come to the plate laminator, this is made in Vietnam. This one pretty much does a lot of things, universal. That's the only difference. And when it's come to the machines, it's not about the machine. As long as you have a good quality machine, all you need is a good mold and setting. And OCA play a big role. So when you do in-frame, out-of-frame, 2-in-1 glass, whatever you do, people keep comparison between all the different type of laminator. Laminator is not the case. The most important thing is the mold, the OCA, and the setting. Of course, technique.
Yeah, and the training. Yeah, you can't forget about the training. So our main mission was to come together and get these two machines and see how we can implement it, because we know there's a lot of people out there in the market that have one or the other. You know, you don't have both of them. And if you do, I mean, you're probably pretty proficient and know what you're doing. So we wanted to get together, figure out a way how we can join these together, since Na is a master in the airbag and I'm a master in the plate laminator. We want to, you know, basically show you guys the tricks and tips and how to work these properly and have a high success rate with your refurbishing needs. So if you guys do need any assistance, we're here to help out with anything you guys need.
Yeah. We love to share everything that we know. We have a lot of video information out there. But if you do need help with the training, we both offer training, online versus in-person training. Currently, we're doing training, that's why it's a mess right here. So when it's come to training, it's I think training is very important. The reason is, do you want to spend 10 days, a month, and then 20, 30 pieces of the screen just to learn one small technique? If you have that kind of time, and then go for it. You know, there's a lot of information out there, but if you wanted to like go fast, make money fast, and you don't want to do, you don't want to inbox everyone like, hey, please, bro, you know, help me with this, help me with that. Then, you know, if you don't have time, time is money. Then come to us. We'll help you out.
That's what we're here for, guys. I really hope you guys got some information. One last thing that I do want to cover on the plate laminators, since I'm a big user of that, is the molds. You know, you call me the fanboy. I'm the fanboy on the laminator. I guess that's what we concluded that. But hey, I just love the plate laminators, and they do make these in bigger sizes. This is the portable version. There's I'm a big fan of the OLED 2022. Does up to iPad 13 inches, but two molds. You know, this is all you need. You need your laminating mold for your OLED to glass, and then you have your OCA to glass mold. And then during iPhones, you have just a larger base tray with your foam mats here. You just set it on, align it, and you're done. So I think for the everyday average shop user who wants to work quicker, get quicker turnaround time, you know, hand alignment instead of fumbling with molds, you know, there's a solution for that. So that's our main thing. We want to stress and show you guys how there's different ways of doing it, and we want to introduce it to you guys and show you guys how to do it properly, and hopefully you guys get good success and are up and running quickly. So make sure you guys reach out to us. Once again, I'm Javi with MrPhoneDoctor.com, and this is Na here with the Pro Refurb Lab. Really hope you guys got some useful information. Na, you got anything else to say, everybody?
No, we're good. Just reach out to us if you need help. We love to give our information as much as we can. A lot of people reach out to us. We always give out free information. It's not all about money. We love to share what we know. Of course, we have a time, limitation. But whatever you need.
Yeah, as you said, training's key, guys. Get trained, do it right, get started right. Don't be spending money on these machines that you don't even know. Going down the YouTube rabbit hole, and there's too much information, and if you do it right the first time, you won't regret paying an extra $1,000 or something for a machine when you're having the support. That's the major difference of dealing with the US distributor. You have USA support. You're not waiting till night hours when it's morning in China to get a hold of your supplier. your customers are right now. It's this time right now, not tomorrow in China time. You know, so you want to take care, handle situations, and that's what we're here for, guys. So we're gonna sign out. Cheers! I got a plane to catch. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. I'll answer the comments here in a few. I gotta get on a flight.